its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Let me crank up the volume a little bit more. Like I was saying, I got a somewhat different setup today, so I think it's actually pretty quiet right now. There we go. Perhaps somewhat better. Oh yeah, the shield breaker, the one that gives you the extra damage against armored targets, would be nice, but you get what you get, you know? Okay. As it is, hopefully I can at least get either one somewhere or two just darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute upgrades. Because that's what I want. I still don't even have Death Defiance after all. Let's go for something new. Nice to see a stream tonight. I was thought about begging for it in the comment section. I gotta do some more consistent streams. I'm sure you can probably tell that I am trying to upload a little bit more consistently with the way that I actually managed to finish up Final Fantasy VI in a reasonable amount of time, but you know how it is, where it's like I was tired. So I just slept for 3 hours. You understand. Yeah. Tartar sauce sounds nice. Isn't that more of like a steak sauce? I don't know if I've ever actually had it before. Is that what I'm thinking of?
Crashing waves, a trident.
No, I'm thinking of a completely different sauce.
It's got to be.
I'm thinking of steak tartare. That's what it is.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't know. Shield could reflect projectiles. Yeah, I know. I gotta do more with the shield. Shield's good.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up.
My birthday's in 30 minutes. Well, I'll wish you a happy birthday, but only in 30 minutes.
As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Steak tartare is raw with a little acid and oil. Then what was I thinking of? Trying to remember. It's sort of like a pale yellow sauce with tarragon in it. Is that béarnaise sauce? Knock away? Sure, why not?
Looks like I cut
Butter? No, I'm not talking about putting a steak in butter. That's a little bit excessive even for myself. By the way, is the sound good, or should I turn it up even more? Because I have it actually pretty quiet even for myself, but I can maybe throw on the gain a little bit if it's not to your liking. Cheese sauce? Okay. It's like those people that have cheesesteaks with cheese whiz on it. It's like, oh, you disgust me with your choices in food. Okay, well, I don't actually have the... Sounds good and clear? Good. All right. Something I've been noticing lately, and I have turned down my mixer because... And I have gotten a new mixer and turned down my mixer, was that maybe it's just me, but when I've been reviewing some of my videos lately, the sound sounds kind of crusty. Especially that tower climb video that I put out recently. So I've been messing around with stuff even more than just...
This one was bound to show
like some basic music altering as of late. Up the game sound? I can do that. Yeah, yeah, let's throw it at like this. It might be a bit much now. It is definitely a bit much.
You there, I have to say.
There we go. Special inflicts doom. Maybe a good way to start after you take damage inflicts doom. After flowing flow. Sure. I've never actually. I don't know if I've ever really used this one before. People did tell me that there is like a. There's like some sort of boon wiki that you can buy that's in game now. So I'm gonna have to like check that out because I don't know. Seems interesting. Béarnaise sauce looks like what you're describing before. Yeah. It's like clarified butter and whatever. That's one of those things that's like I always thought looked good, but never had before. Okay. Well, I don't know why we're talking about steaks and how to prepare them now, but yeah. Ah, well. And finally, Hades, have to see this. Well, I had so many people asking me for it that I'm just like, oh, man, I gotta. I said before that it's like, a random item. I mean, what do you got?
What do I get?
What is it? Okay, sure. I think that's new again. One I haven't seen before. Yeah, I have said before that it's like I played this like for 60 hours earlier this year. I don't know. I still feel like I'm pretty good on the game, but at the same time, there's still so much stuff left undiscovered, and people want to see it so much. Come on, I knew I had to at least play it for a little bit, especially after I had just brought back like Noita, for example. It's like if I'm doing a little bit of revisits, why not? Sure. How about Wizard of Legend? No. Maybe eventually. People want to do that. Hey, thanks, Rex. And welcome to the jam. Yeah, that's good. I guess not quite the... I guess you can't kill enemies in one go when they have armor on, but still, that's fine. All right. Yeah, right into it. I'm going to need to get healing, but that shouldn't be any sort of surprise by the end of this, because that's always how it goes.
I'll
take that, too.
A healing flask of some sort.
There's the skull crystal again. Okay. Not even that bad either. If I just keep going against the wall, easy. All right. Saw your part 1 video. You said that the keyboard and mouse is just as good. I highly disagree. Oh, I didn't say just as good. I know that a lot of people say it. It's just that's more what I've been using. Especially because you play Dead Cells with a controller. Dead Cells also says that you really should play it with a controller. As far as I know, I don't think Supergiant has done quite the same thing.
A boon for a boon.
And could get an automatic upgrade on this. Does deflect. I don't know. What I'd like to do is I'd like to get the dash again. Because, yeah, people did remind me that it does work against regular attacks, too. I don't know. Do I care that much about knocking enemies back? I have no idea. Yeah, let's go.
I'm sure Uncle Poseidon won't mind.
I'm sure he doesn't. He's an easygoing guy. Wave will deflect too? Oh, okay. Oh. I see. That's actually a good idea. I didn't even consider that. Because it's like, yeah, I do have a pretty big area of effect with the wave. That is true. Did not even consider that. But it's also like, you know, hey, more powerful attack. Okay, come on. There. Okay. Oh, Wizard of Legend is not really getting too many upgrades as of late. That's too bad. I mean, I hear that game was pretty good. It's just, you know. I don't know. Wasn't that interested. Say bungus. Bungus. Now, I can only assume that a request that specific is a fetish thing. However, I am good at giving endgame and ready to fulfill all of your desires. So don't even worry about it. Fungus. He needs more health. Oh well. Pushback is good for a specific synergy build. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably something to do with like hitting. Wow, I just stood right in that. Oh man. Yeah, something to do with like hitting enemies into walls. That I'm sure would work pretty well, but I don't know.
Oh, Blasted spike traps everywhere.
Now show feet. I mean, if I could ever figure out how to, I would. Since this is just supposed to be a grinding stream, I suppose I should probably ignore NPCs, because we'll be seeing them a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, there's not really too much else to be done right now. Okay.
Oh, hey.
By the way, I know someone I know told me your voice is sexy. Arara.
Darkness, give me
Wall
strength.
damage with extra splash hits hard. I gotta like look at it a little bit more of like boon synergies and everything like that. I played this game quite a bit, but I kind of fell into similar sort of builds for a lot of the stuff. For example, not Poseidon, but Dionysus. I was one to take like the party bomb with because I liked it.
Let me see what I can do. Make life
Very
a
good.
little sweeter
Don't
for
forget to
you
flirt
and
with
Tom.
Skelly eventually. I skipped him in the original part 1 because I just wanted to get on with the game, but I'll have to go, really get on with Trippy Shot. That's what it's called.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up.
It was
around
called
here.
Party Bomb, but no. I like the stat. It's good. But yeah,
Trashed.
good. Oh, I should have also went and got my got the upgrades that I was looking for. That's kind of the point here, right? Whatever. Money is money. I will get more of it with time. Yeah. Also got to get more of that increased
What do we have here?
starting health, which I'm a big fan of. Is there enemy around? Oh. Yes, of course.
Key to a weapon.
Health. Upgrade health. All right. Story progress is quite strongly tied to meta progress. Yeah, that's a frustrating thing because I don't... I want to do grinding, but I also don't want to lose out on some of the story because that is one of the big highlights of the game. It's like, it's what you hope for out of a super giant game, basically. And I don't want to lose out on that. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, because I don't know if I want to commit to a super giant series on this.
She'll keep me going.
Kind of like keeping things nice and tight. How many hours did you put in the game before 1.0? I can tell you the exact numbers. Here, give me 1 second. 56. 56.6 is what it says on Steam. I was doing a lot of Pack the Punishment stuff, and then I was just kind of like, you know what? I think I'm good. Basically. Because it was getting to the point where I was just like, okay, well, either I got to start learning the super tough boss fights, or I think I can hang it up here. Just record everything, 3-head. I mean, I could, certainly. But, and then just edit it all together. But that is a lot of work. Oh, man. Could you imagine me putting a lot of work into series as I just finished Final Fantasy VI, a game where I cut out every single just random battle in the entire game? Well, that hadn't been done at least once before.
Lady Athena.
Point is, I'm not going to do that.
It's such a cruelty that your father hid the knowledge of your birth and life from us, my cousin. It's unacceptable.
I do like that damage and briefly deflect. That's kind of a fun thing, especially if you're getting hit with a huge barrage of attacks. Gift the nectars, but I don't want to do the progression in the stream. Just give me regular attack strike.
Divine protection.
I like it.
Some of Charon's wares.
I'll
take that.
Give me the health, because that's clearly an issue that I'm coming up with here. Wait, you're continuing on with the Mega 10 spell thing from the Nutcracker episode? Oh man. I only remember the Mudo stuff because that's the OG ones. They introduced new stuff later, which again might have been a Mega 10 4 or Persona thing. I'm not quite sure, but I'm only familiar with it in Persona 5 now. But as far as I'm concerned, it's all instant death, baby. No, oh, wow, right into it. See, that's where the deflect thing would have come in handy. Come on. Also remember my the whole shot here too. Kind of useful and okay, well, that was not great. Doc, stream on YouTube so I can abuse my mod powers there. No! Twitch doesn't like that if you do that sort of thing. Almighty is Megiddo, Megidola, Megidoleon. Yep. I mean, I don't know if like Spirit Drain, Blood Suck, and everything. I know it is Almighty damage because it has to go through shields as part of the whole like draining thing. I would not really consider it the same thing as the Megiddo type of spells. Also, Morning Star. Myriad Truths. You know what? I am going more for... Either of these would probably be pretty good, but you know what? I am going for grinding, so let's do it. Baby. Cool. Very nice. Oh,
Must be the fountain
also
chamber
nice.
I commissioned back at home.
Don't really need this at this point, but still. I'll take what I can... Oh, whoa. Arara. Abuse is not epic. It's no good. Yeah, that's pretty cringe, bro.
Place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld. Occasionally.
Can you
is to be
deflect
found.
lasers? I don't think so. I don't think so. For meta progress, you may fish for particular boons of Dionysus and Hermes. Hermes especially would probably be pretty good. Hermes just in general has very good buffs. I think that's pretty well known. Doc saying cringe? Cringe. Being cringe? Cringe. It's true. All of this is very true. Yeah, but what about the one, what's that one skill that you need to have both Lucifer and Satan to cast? Back in like Persona 3. I like that one. It should be fine. I mean, I don't want characters to get, yeah, there we go. I don't want characters to get, you know, the bonuses they get from Athena anyway. Never pick Athena first in a challenge? Wait, don't you mean second?
Sorry,
So I can only hope you mean second.
You can't stay mad forever.
Because I thought that's what it was. Because don't enemies like gain some really ridiculous nonsense? Ah. Related to deflecting, basically. Yeah. There. He's the patron of merchants and thieves. Oh, interesting.
I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
Her wrath is just a minor annoyance? Oh, I thought it was pretty bad. Oh well. You know what? Probably should start taking some, you know, I'm gonna be honest here. Well, I guess I can do 2, right? Yeah, why not? If I'm going for meta progress, I'm gonna go for meta progress. Baby. You just got hit, that's pretty cringe, bro. I know.
If I could take a minute of your time.
No problem, Dad. Daddy. Don't call me Daddy. Okay, Daddy. It's terrible. Anyway. Half the gods in this game are detrimentally horny. Yeah, well, you are on the Twitch, which is basically the personification of, like, horny. It's like if I don't know, horny came to life. That's you.
Few more moments.
There you are. What a difficult challenge.
Enough.
Yep. Piercing wave again if I felt like going for that. Don't I have the... I got the deflect again, don't I, though, now, though. Also, the thrust is okay, too. Yeah, whatever, give me the piercing wave once again. That does work with the thing. It's like I probably should, right? You can whiff 2 attacks for the dash stab. Yeah, I probably can. You know? But I don't know if I'm really looking at that sort of strategy as of just yet.
Hey, Prince Ed. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Should get darkness, but I want the healing.
It's all yours.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I can't talk to the boulder yet. I do know that's the thing eventually. Also, before I think about it, it's like, yeah, the voice volume is up as high as it can go. I don't know, I feel like it should be higher. Whatever.
Farewell, Highness.
This is story thing unrecorded? It is being recorded. Like, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and you're going to see that this is a video on the channel. It's just I don't want it to be like a stream that I do a lot of the big stuff with. It's just when things randomly happen, I would rather have it recorded than not. What am I saying? At least I'm recording this in one way or another. There we go. Yeah, give me the shovel. Feel bad for him, eternal pain, carrying a rock. Yeah, well, he shouldn't have, I don't know, what was his crime? I know Tantalus was killing his guests, but Sisyphus, I don't know.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
Cheated death a bunch. Oh, boy. I guess maybe that's not that bad. Anyway, hey, have a drink.
Kieran, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a
Once
token
again,
of
should
my
probably not be
gratitude.
doing this on stream, but oh well.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
Just accept death is better than eternal punishment. Yeah, but is it better than innocent sin? Tell me that. Checkmate, atheists.
I'll take it.
Your boatman there is a reliable deliverer of death, it seems. And that makes 3 of us, I think.
As in he lied to death and tried to trap him? Yeah, but like who hasn't? S- 16%, is that necessary? The Curse of Vengeance. Whatever it is, epic. I suppose I should probably take it. Yo, dude, this epic skill is not cringe. Special? Yeah, okay. I was thinking the same thing, too. I'll just give me that. Well, you get hit a lot, I know.
Oh, no.
But epic!
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock
He
you
bonked
up
death on the
and
head and death
knock
fainted,
his domain
apparently.
like this.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback. from
Weave
you,
special
mate.
in between knockback on the
Although
third
you're
hit.
just pining
I'll
for my
try, but man, I don't know if
I have no
I can really
idea
do
if
that
such
with any sort of
Besides,
consistency.
I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be
I'll make this quick.
okay. Oh, I missed that entirely. Okay.
It didn't work.
Ah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I was looking for the vulnerability last time. Also, God, I'm terrible at this. Okay. Man. Yeah, well, that sucked. Doc, I just woke up. Me too.
The ancient blood.
Good job. Yeah, whatever. That should have been better than that. Oh, they got a new graphic for that, too. Oh, you won. Yeah, well, not enough, though. Should be better than that.
Worth it.
Also, again, probably should have just bought that instead. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Hey, what's this?
None other than those in the trusted inner circle of Lord Hades are authorized to enter the intricate chambers connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
Oh, it's my birthday! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. There you go.
I barred where I please.
The traditional way to do it. All right, let's get on with this.
Never been this far.
Let's go. I'm 9 now. Congratulations. Almost to double digits.
Now we're getting somewhere. Wasn't this whole expanse once lush and green?
Good. And I mean good because I hate lush and green, but also glad to see that I'm finally in the second area now.
In scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegethon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Oh yeah, 9 is the best age for this channel. Perfect content. Yes, of course. I mean, as you know, I don't swear, making me very family friendly. That's how it works. And I always say that. People don't believe me. They're all like, no, you're too mature and use like such austere language all the time. How can we believe that you're supposed to be like anything except for only the most mature of adults? Man, I'm bad at this game. Okay.
Good enough to eat.
It's a lot of extra damage on the Doom. Should probably do that.
On to the next one.
Has this set to mature? Yes, of course. It's like, did you lie? Hey, wait a second. Did you lie to Jeff Bezos and all of Twitch by extension? Because I don't think Jeff is going to like that. I'm personal good friends with him. I would know. Okay. Here. Do it again. Oh, come on. There we go. Come on. Jeff will hunt you down for sport. That's right. I mean, he's basically the guy from The Most Dangerous Game, as you know. General something. I should know it, but I don't remember. All right, well, at least I'm getting somewhere with that.
Here goes nothing.
I should take this. Who is Jeff from 21 Jump Street? Oh boy, that's an old reference. But no, Jeff Bezos. Come on, keep up. Really? That wasn't enough to take those all out? Whatever. As it is, I do have that after party perk that does give me healing at the end of battles, so it's not even a big deal, really. Okay, well.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Would you rather allow Jeff to... okay, let me see here. Would you rather allow Jeff to hunt you for sport if he paid you $1 billion if you survived? Oh, man. But it's very unlikely that I survive. That seems like it's interesting, but I'm probably not going to be able to find too many of those. Just give me the... again, meta upgrades, right? I should be trying to get those after all. Alright, I want to see. Win-win, you die or you get rich. Yeah, but I also die.
That's a problem.
Which I think is pretty... which, if last I checked, is pretty bad. After party's still gonna come through for me here. That's a great thing about it. There we go. All right. If you're not a billionaire, you might as well die. I don't know. I think $1 billion would also get me to the point where it's like I would start enjoying golden showers. So, yeah, maybe I want to get like a little less rich than that. Does he use the RPG when he hunts? Probably. I would think he uses like a flamethrower or something. What else we got? Slaying a foe. Seems interesting. After all, I don't really use it too much as it is. Golden showers. I mean, that's how you know when you get rich enough. Basically, when you start enjoying that, because that's how it works. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm standing. And you're just like, do you want to get rich enough that you will start enjoying that, or do you want to stay just like underneath the threshold, just barely? It's like, I think I might want to stay underneath it. I should really go for Hermes again. Like, the money could be useful in the long run because of the whole health problems. Let's go for Hermes. I mean, just think about that anytime you see somebody that's very rich. Good. Good again. Good again. All right, yeah, I'm actually like getting some real damage off of this, certainly. I'm also starting to get used to the attacks from enemies again, which is pretty nice.
Gust of air, mark, almost like a bat wing. In the name of Hades,
Toe bungus. Goodbye, small child. Yes. Happy birthday once again. I hope you enjoyed the Upright Citizens Brigade reference when I sang that, the song, well, the quote-unquote song from that. Once again. Yeah. Once again, a reference that everybody can enjoy. So Doc likes to shower and piss. No, I'm not rich enough. Dang. Not quite what I'm looking for. That said, hey.
Just what I need.
Oh, yeah, I've already talked to him once, so don't really get too much else to be said there.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery. who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
I mean, it's a boss, Zagreus. You're playing a video game. Or I am. And you're in the video game.
Hello?
I'm so used to the other area that it's like, this is weird. Okay, well, now time to actually kind of get used to the... the whole thing again. All right. Okay. Come on. You got this. At least to a certain extent. Come on, what you gonna do? Ah, no, gonna get me hit several times, and I didn't do the dash right. Dang. Why is the arena not filled with lava? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I'll get that Hydra.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Back.
You.
Wonder where Nyx went.
There's more stuff, but I'll have to talk to these characters later. Again,
Hey, room.
on video. Now. Yeah.
Show me something new.
Not enough. Whatever, what do you... Well, first off,
I need more darkness.
well, it's 500. Man, that is quite a bit. Okay. Foes there. Raise your supply. Probably a good idea. Also, you know what? Just because. Don't have the ability to, like, to switch it over to the alternate one, at least yet, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
Ignoring is really rude? For what? I missed it. Right, chambers. I mean, how many jewels do I have? Almost 30, but not quite 30. Let's go for that then.
Work approved. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Want like the money. Or like fountains. Or a lot of stuff, really. Yeah, alright. I missed what the question was.
Hey, that must be the fated list.
Yeah, do I have anything of interest as of just yet?
No, not this determinism thing again.
One more. Okay. Occur. Not really much of anything else that I can get right now. Then, just because, let's go talk to Skelly here. Fishing is a great source of resources. Yeah, but the fishing in this game is kind of, I don't know, unimpressive.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, Doc, do you want gamer girl piss?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat him.
Anyway. No, I'm not rich enough. Like, are you not getting that?
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
How long has the stream been going? About 40 minutes, yeah.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's the deal.
Cheers, mate.
Yes, I remember this one being pretty nice, just because it's what extra
something I
death
need to
defiance,
try.
basically. Which is nice. I'll take it.
All set.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
I could unlock the bow if I really cared. Should probably be saving up some of the resources that I have here. Kind of limited.
Oh, it's her. It must be a mess. Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, hello there, little godling. I have to say, you're quite the specimen, and so I've decided...
Bow is cool, I know, but I also want to just use the sword for right now. Alright, now we got weak on stuff again. Special short range. Oh yeah, that's like the shotgun thing. Which is... that's fun, sure.
Interested? In the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I can maybe try that one out. Oh, and also, more stuff of interest. I am definitely interested. Good.
Some darkness. So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Ah, I don't see why not. Who or what?
I think in the beginning, the Cerberus keepsake is the most useful one. Which one is that? I don't even remember.
The deepest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all life and consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
Soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Although we have met in a way, I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
All right. Do like a lot of extra health. Time you attack from my... yeah, I think that I'll face some more foes. That's fine.
The whims of chaos to extract the benefits of
That's 100% acceptable. Also, let's get some of these just so I can start to work on this a little bit better. Well, that was a good hit immediately. Good. Working out super well right now. I love it. I love how well it's working. It's my favorite. Okay. Good. And see, it wasn't even that bad, really.
I'll take him.
Skelly Keepsake, it's extra Defiance, but it's pretty weak compared to normal Defiance. Yeah, it's true, but it's also like that was a character that I knew I at least like to take that that Keepsake from pretty regularly. Oh, that wasn't quite enough? Eh. It's one of my go-to keepsakes that I remember from when I was originally playing it. Also pretty weak Defiance. That would be all of my health right now. I'd say it's pretty strong comparatively. Good. Ah, come on now. What's the plan with Hades? Doing a showcase for every weapon? I don't know. As of right now, I think I'm just going to focus on trying to beat the game, and then maybe? Depends on if people want to see more. But of course, I'll still also have like Noita I want to do more episodes of, Dead Cells, which of course, as always, plan to do maybe Lightspeed tonight if I can, if I got the time. And then still Tower Climb going on in the background too. All that sort of stuff. Many, many series. Starting up Dirt Rally after this, probably. A lot of stuff. Just gotta get used to how all these enemies attack again. And going one at a time here will probably be the easiest way to do that. Although I'll probably kill them a little bit too fast for that to really matter. Anyway. Let more enemies spawn in here, I suppose. Okay. No, I missed anyway. Okay. Ah! Why?
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Yeah, you know what? What do you got? By the way, Lightspeed with War Javelin seems like a pretty cool combination. I'll try that one out. That does seem like an interesting combination. Oh man, everything's too expensive. Dang.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boat
Couldn't remember the price for things.
lie sprawled about.
Is Betrayer next? No! Don't you remember people got the bump up their game suggestion? That's why Dirt Rally is next. And why Tower Climb was going on right now.
Now, hypothetically, if I provided you with, say, 1,000 coins, would you be willing to give me a ride in your beautiful boat? Upriver, I should say, specifically.
Showcase every boss. Yeah. What happens if I bump up my game twice? Then it will replace Dirt Rally.
I had to ask.
But you... no, not... Who was it that suggested that in the first place? Stupid bump up suggestion thing? Yeah, well, do it right now. Do it right now.
Wretches.
Ah, why do I keep going right into the traps? It's seriously bad for my health. Okay, yeah, I really do gotta get like so much more practice in on this game. I am completely out of it. And I wasn't that particularly good with it in the first place. I keep forgetting that I don't actually have anything for my special right now, so I might as well just do regular attacks. Good. Right? Ideal PB&J sandwich? Heavy on both the peanut butter and the jelly, I suppose. Like, I usually go with, like, pretty big ones. And I suppose for, like, jelly, let's say cherry, just because that's on brand, and I do quite like that as a combination. And peanut butter, chunky. Much like my oatmeal, I want that, peanut butter of, like, that, in that sort. Slightly toasted bread. Slightly toasted bread, like, man, this is getting out of control. Say like slightly toasted bread. What's like another good thing I can throw on there? What kind of bread though? Great. Earn No, that was terrible.
Bits.
Wheat is good. Brioche cheese? I don't know about that. Here's an extra 75% damage.
My heart is full.
For 20k, it's going to be too weak. I mean, I could lower the price. I only raised the price so I could avoid playing, the Messenger for a little while longer. A game I'm pretty sure I'm probably not going to like that much. And the real question is, why not just have me play Ninja Gaiden? Like, why have some sort of off-brand Ninja Gaiden rather than going right to the source? That's what that entire series is going to be like. Oh, Doc, I remember rewatching the old Noita videos and you remember what to remember what the secret stuff was, and there's a bunch of places that were extremely empty because of early access. Have you checked them out in 1.0 and then see a showcase? I asked people about that, and they said that apparently, aside from, you know, a couple areas here and there, for example, there's like a new boss over in the Twisty Passages, apparently there hasn't been too much changed up in like the abyss near the underneath the desert, or the abyss underneath the desert, or the tundra, for example. Oh, weird. Got kind of stuck in the wall for a second. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed because, like, I'd like to see more of that. And for example, there's not really too much in like the big cavern near the first orb. Because I thought that that's like that would be the most obvious place to add a lot of content for 1.0, but I guess didn't really get too much. Even like the sand caves apparently only got like a new music track, and that's about it. Which is too bad.
Next time.
There.
And you know what I want. Yeah, it's this. Any sort of healing. Very bad. Very, very bad. There's some quests and stuff they added. Oh, I know about, like, the Curse of Greed and the Divide by spells, for example, and, like, the Twisted Passages boss. But I don't know. Is it worth doing? I'm still struggling even to beat the game sometimes. It's a hard game. Poseidon? Yeah, I probably should have gone for Poseidon again just for, like, the bounty one more time. However, hey, we all like Artemis. She is colloquially known as Best Girl or something like that, after all. Ah!
Let's see. You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it
I
from
know,
Olympus.
right?
I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Add cinnamon to PBJ? Oh, that feels like a little bit too much. I mean, I guess it's okay. Dash Strike deals more damage, probably better. Got an update I didn't commit felony? Congratulations, I think. Oh, yeah, there's the key quest and everything. Pressure points, it is epic.
Artemis, guide my hand.
Should probably take that. Okay. Take that then too. Come on. That's a lot of extra health comparatively, so let's go. Poseidon Afro makes all boons epic, or all boons +2. Huh. That could be something. I don't remember a whole lot of what the duo boons are, so.
You've seen what happens when you go too far.
All boons epic or higher.
This place can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg.
Didn't realize that.
I thought I'd get some practice in, you know.
Oh, the squid mini boss, yeah, the wand connoisseur, which is ridiculous.
Your practice partner, fool.
Nah, I still got to get a little bit closer than that. Okay. Ah, come on now. At least I got like the double dash this time, the Mario Kart double dash, so that I can really utilize that to get out of Meg's attacks comparatively, which prior to this point was a little bit difficult to do. I'm just going to say it. Okay. I missed. Cool, cool. Good. Yeah, that's definitely one of the best upgrades that I could have gotten right now. Oh, come on. Good. I got hit again. I'm gonna have to deflect this time, though, which is unfortunate. That said, it's fine. Come on. Well, this should at least be a win. It's just, still, like, too messy. It's too bad. One thing I got asked about Hades, Supergiant apparently can't make games not isometric for some reason. Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's like, it is weird that they decide to go exactly with that same sort of style as before. Not a bad thing at all. But, yeah. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I don't have any more of those. Oh, well.
Next floor.
Pushback plus charm has great spell synergy. Yeah, but I don't think I have any sort of like charm. I just got the weaknesses right now. I think? I'm not entirely sure. I do not remember the boon combinations very well in this game. Why are the channel points at those values? Like I said, I didn't want to play the witness. Or, not the witness, the messenger. I do want to play the witness, but I already did that for the channel. Not really too much else to be done with it, considering it was a very complete playthrough. You know how it goes. Okay. Ah, give me back my thing. Good. All right. What else we got? I suppose probably go with jewels right now. Valuable jewels. All right, I lied. I went and got ready for bed. Now I'm hanging out here until I pass out. Yeah, well, that's how I normally do streams.
Let's fight.
At least for me, that's the usual. All right. Ah, this is the worst. There. Still the worst. Horrible. Just horrible play all around. Really got to get used to this game again.
What do we have here?
Good. Checking boons. I think it's level 2 to open up the book with the gods. Oh, yeah. That's. I was told about that, and I know that I need to go do it at some point in time. Play Witness again. I missed it. I mean, we could. Nah, it gets a little bit... I'm going to remember all the puzzles too well, so it's like, it's not going to be all that interesting. I've done everything that you can do with that game. What can I say? Still seriously considering doing another puzzle game soon enough. Although I do have, again, the Concrete Jungle on the list eventually, which I guess is kind of puzzly, but it's closer to, like, you know, Tetris than Baba Is You. It's the L2 button on the PlayStation controller. I'm playing on computer. I know the boons list is B, but, you know. I just attack things. What more do I need? Maybe I should give him a gift. Ah, sure.
Lord Hermes,
Play Psychonauts. It's on the list.
A small token of my appreciation. Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
Lord Hermes, I'm in your debt.
Kind of remember liking that, but I don't remember exactly what it does.
What's going on there, cuz? Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
I'll try it.
Time to pick up the pace.
Now, do people tell me to go... Who was it that I was supposed to go for? Ah, whatever. Let's go get money. I mean, let's go use money. For healing. Extra damage if you kill fast, which seems good, but I don't know. What's this? Oh. What's this? I'm not going to be able to afford this, though, if I don't have it. I don't know what either of these are. Well, I think this just looks like the palm, except it's a slice of one.
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the
Random boom.
Charon,
Oh, okay.
who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's
I
fineries.
should probably just get healing for right now. Well, I should do have enough for that. Never mind. I kind of miscalculated the amount of money I had. What do you got?
This is for you.
Neat. Yeah. Probably use it. Although it's just like, yeah, why not just, you know, do this then instead? Alright, fine. C on the keyboard for the codex and it's unlocking the contract. I think... Let me see.
Why, it's the barge of death.
Oh, it's the barge. I guess I can't really look at it right now, can I? Roughly the size of a barge. Good. Okay. Always worried about accidentally dying from the retaliatory strikes of those guys, because they're annoying. Come on. There.
More coming then.
I remember that's just like at one point in time in early access, this was such an annoying area to go through. These days, probably still pretty annoying at this level that I'm fighting them, but you know, significantly more man at least. Come on. At least do that. The murder boat. Well, not anymore, but there was a point in the community called the murder boat because it was really tough. I think I played a little bit of that, but I don't really remember too much. Blown kiss shoots further and is stronger against undamaged foes. Sure. Yeah, that's neat. Definitely the most annoying mid-boss in the game. Small... Oh, the small rat one. I know what you're talking about.
Here?
Come on in.
Okay.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, your royal majesty?
Why can't you inspect items that you buy?
I'm Eurydice. What brings a big...
No, you can in the boon page, I think, right?
Like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities.
Tom gives +1 to random boon. Sack is random god. Oh, okay.
Don't mean to be
That's
rude,
the difference.
I'm in a bit of a rush.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun? I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place.
Blown kiss is at least good for rage. I mean, that's good to
that?
try it out at least.
So take your pick. My treat.
Next 3 boons. 4 random. You know, let's try that. Why not?
Sure thing.
Really hit the spot.
Sure.
Till next time.
Later then, yeah?
It's not inspecting, that's research notes? I don't know.
Don't spend it all.
Then at least I got that going for me. Alright, well, what do we got? Tree GF.
I will keep coming back, just like your stupid heads.
Come on. Yeah, it should be okay, though. And especially with, like, the big run, I should be mostly alright for dealing with the projectiles, if nothing else. Was Hades requested? No, just, well, yes, but that it was requested in the way that people just kept telling me to play it all the time. And I'm just like, okay, fine. I'm kind of surprised that it wasn't requested through the normal routes, as it were. Because you would kind of expect that, right? It's like people would want to see that one. But no, not really. Come on. Just need to kill some riffraff. This has been very irritating so far. I also gotta stop getting hit by everything, but yeah. Well, this is still not looking very good. And I guess it's all right, but, like, come on. Might be able to get this, though. If I don't accidentally fall in lava. Lova, as I like to call it. As I take it to call it. This is more accurate name, really. Where's my thing? There we go. Okay. That at least, and then should be. Gotta remember that it does do that pre-hit sort of deal. One, two, three. All right. There we go, at least. Still not as good as it should be. Like, I should be doing better than this. All right. Then why are you not playing Hollow Knight? Yeah. Hey, you can bully me into playing games. I think that's the real thing to think about. I'll just bully me hard enough,
Long way from home.
Daddy, and then I will play whatever you want. Now into Elysium, which is, I guess, not too bad, but still feel like. I guess I got enough max health for right now. Still could be better. I usually take the Ambrosia one because it's another way to upgrade boon rarity without switching them. Good start.
That eyeball, was that him?
And here, which is just... Now that I'm seeing this, I think... Like, these characters are just, like, almost an explicit reference to Transistor, right? With the way they work. Oh, man, I'm just getting hit by everything. Oh, this is horrible. Because those are definitely very similar to the cells in that game. Okay. Let's not utterly fail at everything here. Though it's not looking great, if I'm going to be honest.
Ooh, you're in no shape to be going off. What happened to you there? Well, here, you know what? Let me see if we can get you back into it, man.
Probably get more health, I think, besides meta progress and all that.
Perfect gift.
Should probably be looking into that if I can. Anything else in here, by the way? Kind of like a large percent that I didn't really explore too much. Okay. Also should try hitting some enemies into stuff. These traps, from what I remember, are a pretty easy way to take out a lot of dudes in this area. Ah, come on. God, this is horrible.
That one's rearming.
Ah, well. It's not too bad, though. Still gonna die, though, unfortunately. Especially when there's a bunch of butterflies coming for me right now. Okay. I don't like any of this right now, but if I do survive, at least there is like a little pool to get stuff from. Come on. Ah. There's death defying. I totally forgot that I even had that. But, you know, whatever.
That one's come back.
Could be worse. That one's coming back? It left? There we go.
Excellent.
All right. What else we got?
Still alive.
For the blood price. Interesting. What do you got?
What do I get?
Nothing of any interest. Oh, boy. Sure. Try to unlock random wells ASAP? Well, yeah, of course. These are obviously pretty good. I don't remember which one is worth to deal with.
Hey, thanks.
Dash strike, sure.
Your choice leaves much to be desired here, my kin. My temper I shall keep in check, but only barely so.
Yeah, alright. Am I gonna die because of this now? Probably. I mean, ouch, especially if I keep running into things stupidly. Come on. So got their armor off now, and I dashed right into that again. Good, good, good. Good and excellent. No, no, get out of there. Ah. Okay. Oh, still more. Guys. Well, this ain't looking too hot. Nope, not at all. Ah, there it is. Keepsake that made traps do 500% damage. It was really powerful for killing enemies. Now they made it into an item instead. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I remember that one. That was the wasn't that the one that you got from like
Got to keep at it.
Sisyphus? No, I don't think so. Somebody else.
Hypnos must be on break.
Switch keepsakes? Nah. Treasure trove? Sure.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Anything that I can use a diamond on? Yet? Doesn't look like it. I don't really remember exactly what I need to do to go and get some. Oh, there's this now.
Open.
All right. What I need for that? 80% cast until you get new Sisyphus keepsake gives you plus 80% for cast until you get a boon for it. That's not bad. There's a new game plus. Yeah, there's a Pact of Punishment, which is a thing. Also, wait. What I got here?
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Okay. Which one? Here we go.
Extended family seems an interesting lot.
And then what else we got going on? Still don't have the ability to unlock that. Like, what do these ones do? Yeah. Probably a good idea here. Sure. And again, sure. Okay. Blind streamer, the one that is flashing. Yeah, okay. Also, Doc, if you decide to do more playthroughs, the modifiers you can toggle make runs a lot more interesting. Yeah, but I don't want to do hell mode. I'm not very good at this game, clearly. So, you know.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Yeah. Okay, I think that's like a good almost hour and a half of doing stuff, and I actually have Death Defiance and like extra dashes and everything now. So I think that I am pretty satisfied with everything I've done here for now. I think I'll probably just end the stream and then go do Dead Cells episode. Yeah. I'm gonna go do no stream Dead Cells? Should I? Or are you telling me no, don't stream Dead Cells? Successful stream, good stream. You might as well. I mean, I kind of have like the whole thing where it's like I do regular episodes on Wednesday and then streams on Saturday for people that for all tastes. When a weapon is flashing purple, oh yeah, I gotta remember that, but I don't think it's relevant as of just yet. I mean, I guess like the bow is that way. Yeah, stream it. All right, sure. Just because it's going to be easier than instead anyway. So, why not? Yeah, like the bow is doing now. Oh, where's my actual controller? Yeah. Here we go. And no sound. Give me 1 second. I guess there's something. Also, let me change the category. Okay, dead cells. Okay. New biome? I mean, oh yeah, since the last update. It's been a little while though. So I wouldn't really say that it's that new right now. Who needs sounds? Yeah, who needs sounds? You're supposed to be using this for sleep aids after all. No, not that. Accidentally pressing the wrong things is the problem. Alright, like I said, going to be using the light speed today, I think. Just because, I don't know, light speed's like... I don't really like light speed all that much. Although I will turn on the war javelin, and I guess I'll probably turn on everything but look for the war javelin. Usually how you probably want to end up doing that, right? Careful with that. Okay. Never get to watch on Saturday. I work. Oh, yeah, fair enough. So I guess we'll do a different one here. Can't stay here anymore. Gotta attend churches and stuff. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Too bad. Enjoy your seminary school. Oh. Then give me a random outfit again. We're no longer doing the Christmas-themed episode anyway. All right. I think I can probably turn off the gain now. For this, and it should be fine. Turn it down. A little bit. I don't know, I'm always afraid of volume being too loud, as you all are probably well aware. Everything unlocked, except for the one thing. You know the one. It's no longer allowed in this area. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Missed something about 30 minutes as well. What about 30 minutes? I'll take a look at what you're talking about with 30 minutes. Nobody said anything about 30 minutes in, like, the last many stuff. Due to the syringe showcase? No, I'm going to save that one. If it's, like, a special weapon, you know, either spoiler heavy or, like, starting weapons, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that at the very, very end of the runs. Just because I think it's a little bit, you know. Yeah. All right, well, let's see what we got for starting up stuff then. All right. Start this in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lightspeed is an item that I almost never use. I think that in terms of dashing around everywhere, getting a lot of movement-oriented skills, I usually prefer stuff like Phaser. And even that I don't like that much. So it's going to be interesting to try and use it for real this time. Maybe for the first time since, God, I want to say it was first introduced. It's been quite a while. And I think that going Brutality is the best idea because getting even squishier when a run that I'm already not quite sure how well this is going to work with is probably not a great idea. Either way, it is a weapon dropped by the... It is one of the signature moves of the Timekeeper, the one that she uses quite a bit over and over as the fight goes on, usually to my annoyance, but also with a little bit better effect than what I generally get out of this. One of the things that somebody did suggest before I started this, though, was trying to maybe get the war javelin with this for as much movement around as possible, and I think that might be an interesting combination. Aside from that, the other thing that I'm going to really try and do is really abuse the whole secondary aspect of the skill, moving back and forth, because usually whenever I try and attempt to get this weapon working for me, it's along the lines of like just try and it's along the lines of something like just try and use the dash, the primary dash, as much as possible, when I think the secondary one, there's something interesting to be said about how it functions. Maybe being able to dash into danger and right out, trying to use that as well as I possibly can. I don't know. It's an interesting item, but one that I don't really think about too much when it comes to using it. Lightspeed is one of the speedrunner tools. I saw people skipping boss battles with it. Oh yeah, I can imagine that, but I don't know if that's really quite in the scope of these showcase runs. That sort of shenanigan-based gameplay. I could give it an attempt, but I don't really know what the exact sort of timing of it would be. I mean, as always with any sort of speedrunning tactics, that's one of those things that you got to practice an awful lot before you can be sure of your ability to do. It's not really something you can just try to pull off for the first time when you're just starting to use the weapon, especially after some time here. Also, one of the things I've noticed is that I definitely have not recognized before with Lightspeed is that it seems like they've now made it so that you always have the backdash rather than just being something based on using the like a normal yellow version of it to dash forward. I didn't realize that they made it so that was always available now. That's interesting, but I don't... Unless it's doing as much damage as the normal Lightspeed, I don't really know if that's going to be that important over the course of the run. In fact, it might hurt me, if anything. We'll see. We'll see. This is going to be an interesting run, just because I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this. But I think that, hey, it should be interesting in terms of a showcase run then, when even I'm kind of discovering the weapon as we're going along here. I don't know. Is there anything else I should be looking for when it comes to using Lightspeed? Something that I haven't really thought about, because this one, yeah, I don't know quite what I'm doing, at least compared to usual. You get the double iframes, glitching over a barrier. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, hey, that might be kind of useful. It's sort of like using the... Okay. It's sort of like using the... I'll take that. Meat Skewer, like the old version of that especially, which had a lot of iframes when you were dashing all around all over the place with it, which was useful in its own right, but I feel like was never as good as I wanted it to be. That's why that got reworked so many times, I think. Extra iframes, though, is nice, but it's also one of those things that you forget about a lot if you're not very used to using the weapon. Double damage and potential backstabbing. I don't know how useful backstabbing is going to be unless I really try to go for a run based around that. And somehow I have my doubts that's going to be coming up, because that either requires some pretty specific affixes on your weapons or an Assassin's Dagger, which I suppose that's fine. I'll take an Assassin's Dagger, but I don't really know if that's going to even come up in the run. How about something like Killer Instinct? Because the ability to maybe try and use this as often as possible might be good. I don't know. Now we'll see. But yeah, you can see right there, the damage was not that impressive. I guess I'll try to keep up on top of the... Yeah, okay. I was kind of confused there for a second, but that's what you were talking about with the increased iframe. Great. You know, I'm actually... I want to restart this episode. I want to try that one again. Don't dash into spikes? Yeah. Also a decent starter here, too. Yeah, I do have like S rank of this. I guess it's just the weird return journey. Just doesn't do as much damage. Might be better as a runaway item. I don't want runaway items though. I want items that do damage. Oh boy. Some CC for crowd, as much group on small areas, piercing weapons. Yeah, I mean that could be good for like this light speed combined with ice might be a good idea. That might be something that would work out pretty well for me. Running away to group enemies? Maybe. Well, okay, let's try this one again. All right. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lightspeed, a weapon that I don't really use a lot at all. In fact, I want to say the last time that I really tried seriously using Lightspeed was all the way back when it was first introduced. So this is going to be an interesting run because I'm probably going to be discovering as much as... let's try that again. Yeah, both just jump in and out? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's getting pretty late right now. But let's at least get like one good run in here. 3. Okay, come on now. All right. Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lightspeed is one of those items that I don't use a lot. I want to say the last time that I seriously tried using it for a run was all the way back when it was first introduced. So this is going to be interesting because unlike a lot of weapons in the game, I have no idea how I'm going to attempt to use this. I think the general plan for right now is going to be go for brutality just because, well, if I'm already unsure of a weapon, I think going for tactics, which is already extremely squishy, is probably not the best idea. And then maybe try and find some sort of synergy with it. With people were saying maybe look for big crowd control type of stuff. Attempting to do like ice plus the light speed to get a lot of extra damage out of the initial dash could be an interesting combination. Maybe something like trying to group up enemies with the gigantic sprint that you have could be a good way to utilize this. I don't know. Usually when it comes to a lot of movement-oriented weapons, I'd much rather have something like a meat skewer or a phaser especially, rather than try and work with the sort of bad positions that light speed can put you in a lot. It also has something of a large cooldown for a weapon of this type. I know that 10 seconds doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I would like to be using it for each one of these battles that I'm coming into right now, especially because there are so many rats around here. It just makes it pretty trivial to take them out. However, it's not really possible to use right now. Might be worth looking into some cooldown reduction. And before, yes, before I get any farther into the run, this is dropped by the Timekeeper, one of the signature weapons, introduced in the boss weapon update. I can't remember what exactly the name of that was. And one that she really, really loves spamming as she goes later and later into the fight. Easy to parry, kind of difficult to dodge. Doesn't really work quite as well for me when I want to use it, I feel like. Ah, well, there's many weapons like that now, aren't there? All right. Well, chat, any other ideas of what I should be looking for? I know one of the other things that people said was that I should maybe try and get a war javelin with this. If I'm working with brutality, maybe not the best idea. However, I do think the whole like jumping around as much as possible, especially like light speeding into an area, attacking them a few times, then war javeling out could be kind of fun. Even outside of having a proper scaling with that weapon, it might be worth trying to get, especially if I'm kind of flush with money by some of the later biomes that I get into. The Who's the Boss update? Ah, yes, of course. It's like the Simon and Garfunkel reference all the way back in the day with the Darkness update. What is up with this? Also, wasn't like the daily update called the Who's Your Daily or something like that? Oh man, what? Motion Twin, what are you doing? Well, anyway. Yeah, some mutation for CD. I'm thinking Killer Instinct. Something I also don't really take a whole lot, so maybe there's something to it? It doesn't need to be a huge amount of extra cooldown. Just I want to be able to spam it. That's the long and short of it. Use it as much as possible. And then try and see if I can't get either spacing, damage, I don't know. Freeze synergy, like I said, very good. 200% damage, especially with a big burst type of weapon like this, is one that could be effective. But aside from that, it's just, like I said, I'd much rather just have Phaser. Phaser is a good item. I don't even like Phaser all that much. I think it puts you in some weird positions, but even Lightspeed, I mean, the same could be said for that. So, I don't know. Well, either way, this is a... Oh, man, come on. I'm getting hit an awful lot right now. Hope I don't have to use a actual early potion charge, which would not be great right now. And here we go. Finally, some brutality on the primary weapon. This is a strange one. Phase away. I mean, Powerful Grenade is going to help, but, well, Powerful Grenade is just a good weapon entirely. You don't really see... come on. Everywhere I go, it's just more pain that I encounter. At least I got that. But, man, at this rate, I might have to go take something like a Alienation Acceptance just to survive. I'd like to avoid that if possible, but I don't know. It's seeming more and more likely over time. All right. Yeah, Motion Twin don't have bosses due to being a worker co-op. Just a fun thought in the Who's the Boss context. I mean, like the Who's the Boss context is just supposed to be sitcom references, right? Which, it's just ridiculous. Owning the means of production and all that. Yeah. Kids these days always telling me that profits are the unpaid wages of the workers. Everywhere I go, it's always the same thing. Okay, well, I don't know. What I want is I want some form of healing, but I also know that it's like I should stick to what I was saying before to actually make the run work for me. 'Cause, yeah. It's not looking great as far as the start of the run goes, but maybe I can turn that around by the time I get to the next biome. If I get, like, some good weapon of any kind, it's going to help out a lot. Something like the Assassin's Dagger would be good. I got a very easy way to get behind enemies, after all. It's just... Phaser is better. That's going to be so many comparisons that I'm making just to that alone in the course of this episode. Which, I have to try and be aware of myself enough to not do that constantly. Yeah? And it certainly does confuse enemies. Like, Rampagers will be completely unable to do too much with me when it comes to using... If I use the Lightspeed very well, but I don't know. I mean, this could just be, maybe more than anything else, there's a free synergy. This could just be like a way to get an extra like dodge roll out of the game too. In the same way that I kind of talked about how the meat skewer would work back in the day, where it's like sometimes you just need like an extra way to run from enemies too. It'll work for grouping up. It'll also work for just leaving. I don't know. As of right now, though, I do know it does have a lot of extra iframes, so that's something that might be worthwhile to think about when I'm trying to get the most usage out of this weapon, but I don't know. Is there a ranged counterpart to the Assassin's Dagger? Yeah, the blowgun, but I don't know if that's quite something I want to mess around with just yet. There we go. Not quite as much damage as I was hoping for, but it's not bad either. Come on, give me a good legendary. That's what I want right now. Oh, no, I just... Okay, fine. We'll just, not do that then. Jeez. Return lightspeed attack should do critical damage? It should. That would be good. Or something. Should do something more. I don't know. Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's the... I'm going to be honest there. The damage on that Impaler was awful, but, you know. All right, all right. Let's start this one more time. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Lightspeed is a skill that I don't really use a whole lot. I want to say that I haven't tried to seriously use it in a run since, what, it was introduced all the way back in the Who's the Boss update. However, that means that it's just going to be more interesting using it in this showcase because I really don't know what I'm going to be doing with this. The plans right now, at least talking to chat before the stream, was maybe try and use it with a War Javelin. You know, warp all the way back to the Javelin after getting a big dash out here. Big synergies with, like, freezing. You know, attempting to get a huge burst damage out of this weapon. Maybe just using it to run away, group enemies up, and then go in for a big kill. There's a lot of possibilities, but it's a weapon that I just have not used a lot. So, I don't know. I don't know. And this is, first off, right at the very beginning, providing a pretty compelling reason to maybe try and use tactics, even though, man, I am very worried about how this is going to go, especially if it's a weapon that I'm already unsure about how well it's going to be working. But with the Javelin already immediately, I don't know, maybe there's something here? Get like a lot of range and just abuse the fact that you get a ton of extra invincibility frames with the usage of the skill and try and ride that to victory. I don't know. This is going to be an interesting one, especially because I did start out with a cursed chest, a rarity in the prison cells, so I kind of don't want to give up on this run just yet, but I also know that maybe going tactics was a very bad idea. I mean, aside from that, it does have a pretty big 10-second cooldown, which I think is going to work against me a lot over the course of this run, and it's going to be another reason why I want to really try and take a cooldown reduction, as well as it just being, well, good in general. But I mean, aside from that, as long as I can get some form of ranged weapon before I leave the prisoners' quarters, I should be at least looking okay. I mean, there's a good example of like how I can just use this as a some sort of way, some sort of tool to run away here. Just trying to phase through rampagers should make them a complete phase. Just trying to lightspeed through rampagers should make them a complete non-issue for this run, but I don't know if that's really going to matter too much over the course of this entire thing. Oh, this is a weird one. This is a weird one. I don't really know what to think of it, but I'm going to try and do my best regardless, as always. Javelin, teleport, lightspeed. Oh, don't forget to say who dropped it. Every time. Every time. This is dropped by the Timekeeper. One of her signature moves and one that she really likes spamming a lot in the later parts of her fight, which is always a lot of fun. But needless to say, I do not really use it nearly as well. God, yeah. Okay, come on now. You know, as much as fun as warping around and everything is, I don't know if this is really working all that well for me. I can't wrap my head around the exact combination of moves that I need to do to actually do what I want to here. I don't know. Oh, good. A nice start right there, too. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Good luck, I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, this is kind of a late... This is Dead Cells After Dark right now. Yeah, this is quite the interesting stream, and it's probably going to mean that it's going to be a little bit more scattershot than even the normal episode is. Tesla coil? You know, that's actually another interesting potential thing I could do with this weapon. just try and throw, you know, like, throw down a turret, warp speed away, and try and make that work for me. Although it's not going to, I don't know, be super effective in terms of usage, because I do need to be kind of near turrets when I'm using them. I think there's at least something to be said as far as trying to make this combo work for me. Look, I'm just spitballing here. This is going to be an entire run of spitballing. Say that right now. Yeah, maybe just like heavy passive damage run and then warp around with the light speed. That might actually work. Because especially if you use like a Hokuto's bow type of damage over time build, I can see that being really effective. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just going to look at what I'm getting for items as I'm going through here, and then I'll try to fit that in as best I can with the whole thing that I'm trying to do here. Hey, War Javelin is also just a fun weapon. I mean, especially after I tried to use it with one of the previous showcase runs, I feel like I've gotten a lot more respect for kind of how it works and everything that it can offer to a run. So I think it's going to be worth using for right now, even though I can't quite get the combo down like I was saying. What a synergy with a root grenade back in the shop? I don't know. Speaking of items I don't really like, root grenade is definitely high on that list. That thing is just never... It's never as good as I want it to be. Barnacle could be interesting. Probably not over the Tesla turret, which is just such a good turret that I really can't get rid of it right now. Especially if I'm going to be going into the sewers and especially the corrupted prison. Gonna want that to kind of give me a little bit of an advantage there. As for everything else, Scheme could be an interesting combo, especially with a cooldown. Of course, this is also just another thing to talk about, which is in any case that I'd really want to use light speed, I would almost always rather use the phaser. And that's true for Scheme. That's true for getting behind enemies and dodging around an awful lot. And okay, come on now. Okay, well that was awful. Yeah, dodging around and all that sort of stuff. It's like, man, I do think the sort of big damage increase you get from that is so much more useful than whatever you're getting as far as a slight, a burst damage from the initial usage of the light speed could ever give you. That was something that we were also talking about prior to the stream starting, which is maybe something that could improve this weapon a lot is the whole ability to like maybe do criticals when you're going when you're like dashing back through enemies, or it gives you like a buff to your weapon like in the way that Scheme works, something like that to really make it compete with other similar sort of weapons, because as it is for me it's kind of hard to use and it also doesn't do enough damage to justify that sort of the sort of change in gameplay that is brought to the table. I feel like that's not entirely a unique viewpoint to myself, though, right? I've died a lot, as you can tell. Well, yeah, that's true in... Well, that's true in Dead Cells. Have you seen the gigantic pile of bodies in between each area? But yeah, that's also true in this run, too. I mean, it's... Look, it's called Dead Cells. You gotta live up to the name in one way or another, right? I should really just use the potion charge. Take that one on the chin, deal with it, and hopefully get something later to kind of undo that waste of resources. I'll call it what it is. It's a waste of resources. I don't need to. It's just, I also don't want to have to do another run at this rate, especially when I got a good curse chest at the beginning. That's such a great advantage. Come on. Can't end this one here. You know, watermelon will show up right after you say it. Yeah, well, that's not unusual. So, whatever. Look, I'll deal with it, or I'm just not or I'm just gonna take another bunch of big, huge hits. There we go. How much damage is this doing right now? 76 versus like 841 DPS on the War Javelin, 427 on the Tesla Coil. Yeah, it's like the burst has to be way larger than this, I think, to really justify using it in a normal run. It's like a percentage increase on... That's the sort of thing that I was talking about, where it's like you just get like thrown into bad situations when you're warping around with this sort of thing. If you're blind, it's not looking good. More often than not. Pull and jump? No, that's a dumb idea. What am I even thinking? I mean, it would be something to attempt, but I don't know. Is this a showcase run? Yeah, we're looking at light speed today, which is... I mean, it's a weapon. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to quite get a redemption arc like a lot of other ones that I've done showcases of in the past, but maybe. Maybe by end game, we'll have a lot more respect for it. We can both look each other in the eye and say that we're partners in crime or something. Or maybe I'll just be like, nope, never again. What do we got? What would even be a good... You know what? You know what's good right now? Something. Well, also, this does have damage for hits in the back. And 100% on burning. So, maybe? Maybe there's something here? We'll see. Very low tier weapon saying it right now. Yeah. Certainly taking a tactics run was not the best idea. It's just they gave me the javelin. I want to use the javelin. And that's how it is. Tactics is way too low health. Yeah. True, but it can also be... come on now. It can also be like very, very high damage too. So, I mean, and also low health can work to my advantage when it comes to using like this weapon, for example. That's the justification that I'm using for taking a bad build. No, this is bad. All this is bad. I don't like any of this. I made so many mistakes and we've only just started the run. Oh no. Well, live and learn and all that. Not bad, but I have the Tesla turret, which is a very high tier weapon comparatively. And here we go. Not enough to get me over 50%, but also something that's going to be relieving a little bit of malaise. It's good all around. Bam, bam. There we go. A lot of potential, but demands some experience. Yeah, and that's something that I do not have with this weapon from my own admission at the very start. Toxic Cloud? That might be good for setting up some synergy. I don't know. Maybe? We'll see, we'll see. For right now, I think it's probably just best to go mosey right on into the... That was not a good idea. I shouldn't have immediately gone backwards. Oh, no! There's Hokuto's bow if I want to just completely ruin this run. No. Even now, it's not worth it. You can dash the giant's eye lasers with light speed? Oh, that's neat. I mean, useful. I don't know how it's... That didn't quite work. I don't know if that's going to be too relevant in this run, but maybe I will try and go for the giant just to, like, minimize the amount of areas I'm going through at this rate. Because, as it is, I'm already kind of playing with fire. Well, let's get in here and let's see. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That was a biter that took off 50% of your health? Yep. Yeah, it sure was. What, I can't read to what? No, it was a question. I don't know if you can. Oh, probably? I don't know. Do they count as, like, walls? This seems like a good idea right now. Okay, well. This is rough. Lightspeed makes challenge risk quite trivial. Yeah, that's true. You would be able to just get through everything, and because it has a lot of extra iframes on it, it would be a good way to get through. It would be a good way to get through a lot of the more troublesome hallways, especially like the ones with the saw blades in it. However, I mean, you know, so does something like masochism, for example, and I don't really take that too often. So I don't know how much hope there is to even get a whole lot of usage out of that in this run. Somehow I got my doubts. It's going to be coming up a lot. Okay. Okay. At least the healing here will put me in a good position. Okay. But only temporarily, as always. Good. That's why Tesla Turret is such a high-tier item. High-ticket, high-tier item. Yeah! Almost got me. Almost. Okay, come on now. Oh, losing my critical, though, is not great, but not dying after this is going to be pretty sweet. I still think it's probably going to be better to... Okay. I think it's still probably going to be better to try and get, like, a different item by the end of this. Good. It does give you I mean, you do dash a really big distance, and the iframes do make it so running away is easier than ever. Maybe this is something that will actually work out quite well with a tactics run. I just got to make sure that I am not going hyper berserker style. Favorite coffee creamer? I don't really have too much for coffee creamer, because usually whenever I get coffee, it's just plain, it's just a mocha. Kind of like my favored way to have it prepared. One left. Don't die here. Here we go. Yeah, like just try and go for sort of like a very slow hit and run type of build. Because I could see that actually working pretty well with this. I don't know, we'll see. I'll at least try it for right here, because as always, this is a horrible area to go through, and the easier I can make it on myself, the better. Oh, good. But it also does not make for very good television, as I always like saying. So I might just abandon it on that principle sooner than later. Oh boy, I feel death. No, it's going fine. It's fine. I haven't died yet, except for all of the other runs in which I died. It's too bad that I already banned Great Owl of War, because that would also be very... You know... chat, give me some direction here. Should I take the Great Owl of War with the idea that I'm going to utilize the light speed to avoid taking damage as much as possible, you know, as part of, like, the run? Take Owl, ban Tesla? I mean, that's like a permanent thing. Do I really want to make that decision? Yes, let's do it. Okay, Owl is unbanned. Now, I mean, Tesla Coil is now banned. Owl is new best friend. Let's go. Coil is pretty good. It's true. Why should I deny myself usage of the Owl when I'm just going to be using the Tesla Coil instead? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, the Owl goes away if you get hit, and Lightspeed is going to prevent me from getting hit a lot. And it also has a good poison synergy on it, too, which works well with the Boomerang. So, Boomerang, then Owl hits, Lightspeed away if there's any issues I run into. This is a run. I think we got a run going. There might be something to this. Extremely passive, like a range hit and run, familiar-based build. Oh, yeah, there's where the light speed would have been most useful. Come on. I guess you were right about that whole feeling of death. Ah! Oh, there's so many. Okay. Okay. So many enemies. So many enemies. And so many protectors as well on top of that. Okay. Come on. Come on. I am still going to die if I get hit like even once, though, which I think is an important thing to remember in this run. Now then. Fighting game combo. Yeah, everybody's favorite kind of strategy. Actually, it kind of is, right? That's a common thing in fighting games. But like, fighting games, of course, are a lot more built to do that. Well, might as well. Gotta save up a lot of money then for, I'm sensing right now that I'm probably going to want to save up a lot of money for healing items. And especially go with, like, the Alienation Acceptance combo, because that's going to be important. This is a weirdly defensive and just overall difficult run. Hey, everybody! You said watermelon as soon as I used the potion charge. There it is. We did it, Reddit. It's like, of course, I also get the challenge rift when it's like, oh, yeah, this is the one to use for the challenge rift, which will make it a lot easier. So this is all just, everything's coming together, baby. That was a good usage. Okay. 6, 5, 4. Ah, my feet. Yeah, it's good. I don't have any sort of double dash, Mario Kart or otherwise, so let's see if I can do this. Nope. Good try, though. Oh, man, this is kind of rough. Okay. Good, good, and done. Well, hey, watermelon is still working. Is this the same run as the cursed chest in the prisoner depths? Yes. So I have to make it a good one. Like, we can't not make it a good one at this point. Just use light speed to run away. What is that anyway? I could take it. I think I have a good shield with this run. Oh yeah, the boomerang. I forgot. I was so focused on trying to use the owl for everything that I forgot about the boomerang. Anyway. Okay. Stunning, even on top of like everything else. It's like this is the defense. This is the weird sort of combo that I'm going with. It's not bad. It goes through shields too. Yeah, I forgot. Don't worry, you'll get hit again. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Alchemic Carbine, Hokuto's Bow, Great Owl of War, Heavy Turret, OP builds run. I mean, I should do that after I'm finished with like the showcase runs for trying to get the final outfit that I have yet to unlock. Every time you light speed, you trigger scheme. Yeah, that's true too. I think I might want to get rid of that one because, you know, the boomerang is a small hits over time rather than being like a big burst, which is kind of what you normally want to use with scheme. Like something that will really be able to take advantage of that. Well, actually, no, I guess it's not a flat damage increase. It's actually a, it's not a flat damage increase. It's just like a one hit. So Yeah, no, that's something to think about. Speaking of things to think about, I got hit again. Da beans. Not again. Well, if it's going to be a defensive-focused thing, getting cursed an awful lot with the whole acceptance alienation is, like, not a bad idea. It's not the worst. Oh, there's Javelin again. Sure. All of the... Look, we've come around again for me to want to use this one more time. Okay. What a weird combo this is. Anyway. Well, I like the idea of this being a very unique type of run. I'll say that. It's just, maybe to a certain detriment, one could say. Okay. I can really move, though. You can't deny that. The movement speed is at an all-time high. This is how you skip bosses? Yeah, I can bet. I'll try it, but somebody has to tell me, like, what the exact combo of, like, actions I need to take to make this actually work is. Oh, ah! Can I get some food somewhere? Because I'm willing to get cursed now. All right. Oh my god. Ah! I'm so confused. I cannot figure out what I'm doing. Anyway. Oh, this is horrible. You have to climb the wall and then use light speed. Man, I don't know. Let's see how this even goes. This is such an unusual. This is a specific section, so it's unlikely to work. I mean, I'll try, but yeah, I think it's like whatever I'm going to attempt here is probably not going to work out too well. I can't use another potion charge on top of everything else. It's already, this is a rough run. Yeah, well, it's tactics. So, you kind of expect it, you know? That's the unfortunate truth of the matter. What I gotta do is I gotta be slower and very cautious. Get enemies chasing me as I run away. It's just, you know, need to, if I can find even one piece of food, it'll start to go a lot better. Okay. Okay. Just run all over the place. Good. The boomerang also works out well for going through shields, which is otherwise kind of annoying with the Great OO War. Just don't get hit. Yeah, more tactical. Okay, come on now. Good. I gotta go find the food shop, which would be nice too. And as much as I want to go get like potion charges and everything. It's like a piece of food would also work out pretty well. Just saying. No, you're not even going to chase me around? That was the plan there, by the way. Yeah, I think the javelin especially is going to be a lot more useful in boss fights, when the arenas are tinier and more predictable as to where you're going to be landing. It's like, I do like the javelin and everything, but it is kind of making me rush into danger. Lightspeed is quite decent against librarians? You know, probably true. Which are, of course, a horrible, horrible enemy to fight, so that's always a plus in my book. Now, just kind of keep taking out enemies slowly but surely. And just hope and pray that I get something to have me heal soon. Okay. 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 I don't like that area down there, by the way. Decipher a good tier list based on the showcases? Probably. Oh, come on now. Well, if I take them down fast enough. I mean, you know, speaking of Lightspeed, I guess these characters also do, the Weirded Warriors do kind of have their own version of that as well. So it's only fitting that they're kind of like the major thorn in my side right now, aren't they? Oh, boy. It's not great, though. That owl is pretty aggressive. Oh, come on, come on. Give me the food shop. Give me the food shop. Well, that was weird. Lightspeed didn't really go much of anywhere there, did it? What happened? What happened there? Weird. Okay. I mean, as it is, it's like, you can go down here, do that, and then enemies did not see me. Okay. Okay, again, like one hit and I'm dead, so I really gotta kind of play this one careful. It's probably just the wind that caused this boomerang to hit me 5 times. As you do. Oh, come on now, please. No. No, you can't. You can't. You didn't. No. Chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. I hate this. Has all the synergies. I know, right? Like there's poison, there's everything. There's 1,000,000 damage. There's this whole dodging based build that I'm using. It also does 4 times damage. I hate you so much, game. You are trying my patience on a level heretofore unseen. This is the worst. I mean, it's also it's a hell of a run. I'll say that. But oh boy. Chat only cares for more power. Yeah, they love it. I don't blame them. I blame them a little bit. But you know, what are we gonna do here? Not use the overpowered nonsense? Stuck at 4 boss cells. What's a good tactics build anyone can recommend? Damage over time. Hokuto's bow plus like lightning whip or a anything else I should take first. Or an alchemic carbine is always my go-to because it's that good. Lightspeed, turn this into a stiletto alchemic carbine run. It's still gonna be Lightspeed. Lightspeed works well with this to get me out of bad situations. It's just, yeah, you know. Speaking of which, though, one of the things that I think I'm definitely going to be taking right now is switching out all my mutations instead for masochism, because I have a bad feeling about that. And then, you know what? Yeah. This is going to be a lot of fun, boys. Jeez. Electro Whip, Thunder Shield, Tesla, and Owl is like perfect tactics run. That's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't know if you have Thunder Shield unlocked if you're at 4 boss cell mode, though. I mean, here's the thing. This is actually going to be like a very good synergy for the concierge, just because of the whole being able to dash away from the shield in particular. We just do that. There's some tech here. There's like some actual tech here. Okay. I mean, needless to say, I kind of mashed on that button a little bit too much, but it's fine. Okay. And back. Yeah, I know. Not the best. But it's working. Just for fun. There we go. 300% damage dealt, or is it just the stiletto? Just the stiletto. But it also affects damage I take, so, you know. That's kind of the thing. Yeah. Oh, boy. It's going. This is a run that is working. Especially with the extra stats from the challenge rift and the cursed chest from the beginning. There's weird things happening right now, but things are happening. Just don't forget regular dash. Yeah. Oh boy. This is definitely one to be taking the safe route with. 300% owl, you might as well take it? Well, yeah, of course. I'm already going to go down to 1 hit point regardless of what damage source I take, unless it's trap damage, so why not? Lightspeed is an upgraded dodge? I would describe it as that, yeah. There's some, there's definitely some case to be made to call it that. Okay. Oh no! That would have been bad with the shield. Jeez. 3 including the... Well, I mean, it's not really so much a dash. It's a combat roll, but yeah. Dodge City, baby. Just gotta really make sure that you don't put yourself in a worse position when you dodge. Because it's possible. However, unlikely if you got some good situational awareness. There we go. That's what I was talking about with that extra dodge there. Worked out in the exact way that I was hoping it would. Now damage reduction would actually be pretty useful, but like... Dodge City is Detroit? True. Okay. Okay. Run. It's light speed, except it's a super gimmicky, like heavily passive version of light speed. I guess this is kind of more or less what Motion Twin was thinking about when it came to doing assassin runs, as they called them, right? When I get in there, though, I do a lot of damage. It's just I'm trying to avoid that and letting like my owl take care of most things. And then dodging around when I can. It's been working. Just something. Recognition, plan, execution. I just got to also take it slow. I mean, I guess that's part of the plan, right? It's not quite, it's just how it is. Oh, man. What I'm going to do, throw that, run, and owl. Or not. Whatever. Worked out okay regardless. I'm just basically playing this like a cursed run at this point. Because that's what it is, in all but having an actual curse. I'll probably still be able to get the 1-hit protection, but still, I don't want to rely on that for anything at all. That's asking for trouble. Okay. What else are we looking at here? I mean, just running out, I guess. Okay. Shock could be like a safe zone. Could it? I don't see how. I mean, for enemies, I guess. There. Okay. Tactical retreat. Oh, yeah, that one could be good. That slows down enemies, of course, which is something that I could probably use. Okay. Okay. And okay. It's worse than Crow's Foot. Doesn't last as long. Yeah, but sometimes you don't want it to last as long is the thing. What do I even want at this point? I don't know. It's already such a ridiculous run as it is. Well, let's see how this do. Because once again, so many things could end this run, especially like getting poisoned by the knife throwers. But that's why I really got to make sure that I pay attention to see if there's going to be a knife thrower in any one of these areas, because at any moment it could happen. Right there, in fact. Okay. That's the ideal usage of light speed right there. Being able to just, like, recognize bad situation, run. Okay. Could drop it in the plan zone, engage, and bite the shocker. Wait, what? Feel like I'm missing a little bit of that conversation. Oh, box, though. Being able to get out of a box is good. Although, first off, wait a couple seconds. Let's go. Good. Box zone. And relief from the box zone is useful. Okay. Only time I've ever seen a frantic sword that healed up until 50%. Only time I've ever seen that affix. I've never seen that. That must be a new thing, because that's news to me. Heals up to 50%? Huh. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Recognize bad situation and run. This is an interesting build. And it's working, if just barely. Oh, man. Is this one to take into the giant fight, though? I don't know. Maybe. And there's a lot of extra health, too. Okay. Man, what a combo. Take that there. And, yeah. Highway from the box zone. Got light speed out of the box zone. How can you get box to have 2 syllables in it? Because that's what we're missing. Ah! Ah! Woo-woo! Yeah. That was very scary, by the way. I really thought I was going to die there when I got stunned. 89 kills. Well, yeah, I would expect so. I don't really think that there's a way I could play this without getting that. Oh. This is a really rough one. High on the stress meter. Execute plan. Done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Again. Breathe. Don't pass out because I'm stressed at video games. That would be an embarrassing way to die. Let's go. Some Noita Part 7 noises. No! It was like sucking noises, wasn't it? Which I didn't edit out, which is my bad. Stupid Noita Part 7 episode. Okay. Well, taking it slow, but like it's pretty effective. That's good. Yeah. Might as well. Big upgrade. Might as well roll Owl for double damage. No, I don't want to lose the poison synergy. It's too good right now. All right. Wait, how did I take 10% damage? Was that like health changing or something? Shieldless Giant is something. Okay, I'll also get that owl out here. Good. Oh, this is such a weird run. Can't believe I've even survived. Oh, if I get hit by darkness damage, this run is over. I'm just thinking about that right now. Oh, man. That's something that I didn't even consider. Oh, boy, this is going to be rough. Good. Good. Okay. If I need to heal, I'm going to get cursed anyway, just as a normal part of going through the sepulcher. However, good. Oh, man, oh, man. Good thing Lightspeed can get you moving quick. Good. True, true. Shouldn't forget about that, but it's like, it'll get me moving quickly in a direction, not necessarily towards the... Okay. Not necessarily towards the light. Unless that's a euphemism for dying, then potentially. Okay. Don't like any of this. Be prepared to Lightspeed, baby. Okay. Alive. Alive for now. What else we got for enemies around here? 4 times damage is already a curse. It's true, but I also have 1-hit protection, which I'm going to abuse and use as much as I can, depending on how I can do it, which might not be as much as I hope for. I don't know. I'm just like the run's going weird right now. Good. I mean, not that it really matters all that much because, yeah, I still have 4 times damage. It's just, you know, now I'm not going to die from a single hit. Die from 2 hits. Okay. 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 Well, Lightspeed is a source of light. Oh, that would make sense. That would make sense to a certain extent. Okay. 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 And okay. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Yep. There was Lightspeed, good usage. All right. Well, once again, this is a nightmare of a run, but it's working. Okay, that's what I was talking about with what I was talking about. Words. Good. Auto climb, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was just like, I was so worried about getting exploded by the bats that I, because it's like, even if I got the 1-hit protection, they got such a stun on it that it's like, I was afraid I was gonna die there, but then it's like, I got farther into getting hit, and that was bad, and it was a lot of bad stuff. At least don't have to worry about healing anymore. I mean, I'm gonna go curse myself in about 5 seconds, so I'm going to heal up anyway. It's fine. For varying definitions of fine. Let's take a look. Just some treasure, okay. I do want money, after all. Even can buffer second usage to extend a cooldown. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, also I like having the damage on it, even though... true. You know, you're right. Keep that in mind. Extra food even on top of everything else, so... As long as I got the one-hit protection up, I shouldn't be dead. Oh, come on. No, not that. That. Okay. Okay. And okay. Man, I'm so stressed out right now. God, why? There's really no other place I can go now, is there? It's such a simple jump, but again, that's where the choke master part comes in. Okay. Okay. How much cooldown does one hit protection have? I think 20 seconds or so? It's a little bit. It's a little bit of one. Okay. Okay. 3 left. This is a run. I'm gonna actually get like regular light speed out here for the damage. Just in a couple seconds, and then yeah, because it does enough damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It does enough damage to have me looking good for the most. But there's another. I'm getting really lucky with the food drops on this run, I guess. Man, what a turn of events, though. It's like, I'll say this. I think this is a pretty interesting run, all things considered. So, I'm happy about that. It's just, I can only hope that the next boss fight happens to go flawlessly. One hit protection only protect you once until you drink a pod. I think it's every 20 seconds, but maybe they have changed it. I guess I couldn't really say. What do you got? More damage, but is it enough? No, it's never enough. Crusher over there too. Yeah, just imagine me like rolling my eyes there. Let's go. Here's the thumbnail of this episode. Let's go. I hate this a lot. Don't have any other options other than a flawless boss fight? Yeah. Or will a one-hit boss fight? I'll probably take disengagement now that I don't have any more curses in the run. Could drop the 4 times damage. Well, I think I'm kind of committed to a different style of run now. As you do. As I certainly do. Often. Victory or death. Sudden death prevention normally takes 45 seconds to recharge before it can activate again, but its cooldown can also be reset by drinking a potion or refilling your health completely in any way. Oh, okay. Well, that is refilling health completely that I just did there. Okay, y'all gotta get out of here. Okay. How do damage multipliers stack? Poorly, I would think. But, I think it's linearly, not like exponentially. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go. Ah, this is something. Cursed sword run. No, because I'll have disengagement. I'll have, I don't know, get 60? No. This is not the time. Oh, I can't reset. Well, damn it, I should have went and got 60 just because of that alone. Well, this sucks. Shut up, Bancrotus. You don't know. Yeah. There we go. See? It's fine. One of the rare me not speaking at all moments in the series. Oh, I'm dying. Wait, how do you damage the other arm? I don't know. I guess that's a thing you can do. Well, get ready for some more radio silence, because here we go. GG, good giant. Hey, at least we can call this a successful run. I got to the hand of the king, even if I might not beat him. I don't know, man. Let's see. You mad lad. Absolute mad lad. Okay. Can actually re-roll my mutations now. Yeah. Search of Cursed Sword. No! This is not the time. Actually, not as much damage as I was thinking. Okay. Okay. Nice. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. There we go. This is rough. It's Lightspeed. We're currently looking at Lightspeed and just the mother of all horrible stress runs. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, just 99% of my damage taken whenever I get hit by, like, the most basic attacks possible. But not 100%. Take recovery to rally up the damage. I don't think it's even necessary. If I get hit twice, I might as well just call it a day. Because I'm not going to have the one-shot protection back on unless I am very, very fast to get back up to 100%. Reroll weapons? Never. We're committed now, baby. We can't stop here. This is 6 times damage country. Okay. Oh, man. To be fair, Lightspeed is the one thing that carried this run. Yeah. It came in handy in a lot of areas. There were definitely some points that I would have died if I didn't have light speed there to kind of back me up. This sucks. Okay. And I will not take that away from it. Also, that burst damage is pretty alright. Did become a pretty great runaway tactic, which is kind of what I base this run around, and even now, like... Give it to me. Oh yeah, I don't have, I should forget that I don't have, the thing anymore. The curse. I'm not gonna get cursed when I eat food. I mean, except with calories. Am I right, everybody? Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Man, this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, I was hoping you would take out that librarian. Or the 2 librarians. Oh. Okay. Boo! Ah, shut up. Everyone's a critic. What do you got? Not bad. I mean, I could take some of this stuff here, but... yeah. There. What's the third mutation? What is that thing called? Emergency triage. Yes, thank you. Which is super fast healing with potions, and it also gives you an invincibility barrier for a couple seconds. Which is why, you know, obviously with a run like this, I want to take it. It's a natural extension of the super defensive mutations that I'm kind of going with right now. Right? Light speed, like tornado, scales well with stats. Yeah, it really does. I mean, like 18,000 as far as burst is not a lot, but I mean times 2, it is. I think that's the other thing, maybe more than anything else, that I'm really that's working well in this run. Okay. Having that little burst on there occasionally is nice, and considering that I'm already so deep in the sauce of double extra damage taken, why not? Okay. Slowly but surely. It's kind of what we've been doing in this run so far. Okay. It wasn't even a dad joke level. No, that was like Reader's Digest joke level. Good. Because that would have killed me if I didn't. Didn't do that. I should go find that food shop. I'm getting a little bit anxious, even more than I normally am at all points in time. Which is a lot, always. Yeah, not into the trap. Well, I guess I wouldn't die due to the fact that I do have masochism, but still. Master of Instinct over Masochism for the boss. Yeah, probably a good idea. There are still spikes in that fight, so it wouldn't be entirely useless, but yeah, I think that as a choice here, if I got enough money, I might as well. Oh, the crystal is bad. That said, it's already gone. Okay, what do you got? Nice. Well, we'll see if that health even makes a difference, I suppose, but maybe. Maybe it will. I can't say for sure. Yeah, good. Good. Might even get the 60 kill door here at this rate. If I don't die. As always. Ah! Okay. Light speed moving up the ranks for me. This is 2 times damage. Don't forget that, because that is an important distinction to be made when thinking about this weapon. It's like this one is the one that is going to be doing a lot. In terms of bursting down enemies comparatively. But hey, being able to get it... Look, when you're dealing with this level of damage taken, it's like, I think it's actually kind of useful, just because the defense is very good. It doesn't quite put you in huge danger like some of the other weapons that I was talking about. Phaser, for example, earlier. Just go grab that guy. Of course, it's another. Good. That's another crystal one. Do not need crystal elites in my life right now. I need Monica. Okay. Okay. And okay. Still need to find the adds 15% per usage affix on Lightspeed. That doesn't exist. If only that did still continue to exist. You know, Wings of the Crow, not a bad option either. Would also be a very defensive focused thing, but I think Crow, the Owl, is doing more for me right now. YH, Monica does have a nice ass. What? I don't think Lou Bega gave too many descriptions on what exactly each one of the girls looked like, just their name. Because they all pale in comparison to me, is the thing. And my cool ass. Anyway. Okay. Still very stressed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. And Doc has the fattest ass confirmed. It's true. Get your Photoshops out and everything. Okay. Where is the food shop? I feel like I should have found it at this point. No. Didn't even need to. Got the alien key just fine. Okay. Nope, not down here. Just nowhere. Cheese and Librarian since day one. Yeah, well, with this build, would you not cheese the Librarians? Cover them in a Mornay sauce, because they are cheesed. Consider them cheesed. That's what that's a thing. That's what I said. A lot of sauce talk these streams. What's up with that? Okay. No food for you. I got the food, though. I bought it. Anyway, let's get in here. And see, like, this is, I gotta say, for a 4 times damage run, this is going a lot farther than I thought it would. Which is good. I was hoping it would. Okay, it's fine. Masochism, that's why I took Masochism. That is why I took Masochism. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh, gotta get the owl out, though. Kind of an important part of my whole build at this point. Come on. Okay. God, this is such a run. Which is good. It's good. It makes for good television, I say. But also, like, God, is it such a run. Okay. Yeah, right into the lasers, please. Wait, is this spoiler biome? It is. If you are looking to avoid spoilers, I would definitely suggest please leaving right now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Incredible superstar! Stats are terrible too? How, in what universe is 30 in my main stat terrible? YouTube recommends already spoiled the final boss. I mean, I also had like a ton of people spoiling the final boss for me, like even before I had gotten to it. People get excited about the game. I don't blame them. You should have died there. I'll make a YouTube vlog about it. I want my owl to be back up. It died by hitting the lasers, as one does. But you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I got damage. Got damage for days, baby. There we go. Like 100,000 damage per each hit with this, by the way. It's kind of silly. 30-31 going to Hand of the King on average. Whatever. It's fine. Take some sweet upgrades, by the way. Not really anything too sweet or upgrade worthy. Oh well. Well, let's see how this goes. I got high hopes. And what was I gonna switch out? What was I gonna switch out the thing for? Instinct, I think it was. Yeah, that's that should be good now. 1 second cooldown on each hit. All right, let's see. Yeah, Owl got annihilated. Yeah, well, usually tends to in this area. As unfortunate as that is. Let's see what we got going. Hi, Owl. Let's go. Good hit. Good hit again. Ah, why? Stop doing that. Whatever, just do it right now. Collector using Lightning Bolt. I mean, Collector's using Kill Me a lot. Come on. Oh no, just in the first page, yeah. As you do. As I certainly do. Yeah. Come on. Oh no, the weird hitbox did me. Ah, dang. Because I clearly rolled through that. It's just... yeah, I clearly rolled through that. It was just the lingering hitbox on it got me there. Oh, that's too bad. Still a great run, though. Yeah. That's too bad, because it's like I had high hopes for that one. Being a stupid melee, 4 times damage. Okay. I beat Hand of the King and got to the final phase. True. It's like, hey, come on. We can't really ask for too much more than that. All right, now I need to actually go to sleep now, so I'm going to set that up for rendering, and then, yeah, get out of here. Jeez. New to 5 boss cells, wondering if it was any different from 4 boss cell build-wise? Not really. I think basically anything you take through 4 boss cell will work well for 5 boss cell. Oh, it's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm already way later than I should be. Poggies. Did I join at the end? Yep. Just had a quite a Dead Cells run right now. All right. But yeah, it is over.